Hi everybody, Lance here from Dojo Management Software. Today, guys, what I want to show you is how to set up your basic advertising campaign using Meta Ads Manager. Okay, it's going to be really easy. And I'm going to get to the difficult stuff right now. I'm just going to do a really easy one for you guys right now. So you're going to go into your Facebook Business Tools and your Ads Manager, and you're going to click on go to your Ads Manager. Now I have several accounts. So I'm going to show you this account that I'm going to use, and I'm going to show you how we do it there. And we're just going to click here on our Ads Manager. Once we have our Ads Manager, we click on that green button, and that's called Create. We're going to click on the Create button. That's a plus. See that green? There we go. Click on that. Now, we can choose what we want to do when we find our objective. You're always going to do auction. Just stay with that. Now, you can do awareness. It's okay. Traffic is where people are going to your website, which is actually what you want to do. Engagements are people talking about it. Leads, I'll show you how to do that one later. App promotion or sales. Those are the different things that you can choose to do. We're just going to choose traffic. At the end of the day, what we want to do on this campaign, we want to find mothers with children. Okay, we want to find mothers with children who would be interested in your martial arts school. Okay, so we're going to do traffic. So that means they're going to see your Facebook or your Instagram ad, and then they're going to click to go to your website, and your website's going to offer them their trial training. So we're going to go traffic, and we'll click on continue. Then we're going to come here. We're going to call our campaign name. I'm just going to show you a demo traffic. Okay, and then special ad category, we don't have that. Don't worry about it. It's an auction. I'll show you how to do an A/B split test later. That's not for this campaign right now, okay, but that's for later. And then we're just going to click on next. You don't need to do anything else, just click on next. Once again, we're going to add set name. We're going to call it demo, and we're going to call it the 15th of the 1st, for example. All right, now we can create a template, but we don't need to. We want to send them to your website. Okay, you don't have an app probably, you don't need to do messages. This actually works the best. Just send people to your website, all right? Performance goal, maximum number of landing page views, or, maximum number of link clicks. Pretty much both the same, you can choose what you want. Once we scroll down, dynamic creative, we're not gonna do right now, so just leave that alone. We'll come back to that later. Your budget, you can set a budget for as little as $2 a day. Or you can set a budget for like $5 to $10 a day. In the beginning, just use $5 to $10, just to see that it's working, right? You don't need to worry about it because right now we're just going to be advertising to mothers with children, all right? That's all we want to do. We want to advertise to mothers with children. So you can set a start date and end date if you want to, and now we need to create a new audience. So we have old audience we saved, but we're not going to do that. Let's go to select our location. And we're not going to use here. That's where I live. We're going to, for example, we're going to choose a little town outside of Boston. It's called Whitman. It's a friend of mine owns a club there. I'm just going to give you an example. So if we wanted to choose people living in Whitman, Massachusetts, plus 25 miles, then we'd actually be advertising in Boston as well. But nobody's going to drive from Boston to Whitman. So what you're going to do is you're just going to choose your current city. That's it. All I want to do is you choose your current city. You might, because he lives out here, you might go, well, okay, maybe not current city, but maybe like within 10 miles, right? So with 10 miles, maybe people will drive 10 miles to you. We're going to keep it at 10 miles, but take a look. Within 10 miles, there's 359,300 people living within 10 miles, okay? So you can choose, but you can also, if you want to, you can just go like this. You can go current city only, and then if you want, you can say, well, there's a lot of our people come from Rockland, for example. So you click here on that thing, and you can pull one of these up too. You can put here. I'm gonna drop a pin. See that right there. So we can do that, and we can say that as well, right? So we can do Rockland and here, but you can just take that drop pin and put it there. So you drop pin and say, I also want there too, right? And then also just within a mile. So maybe that's your client. So take a look at that. Now we're looking at 27,600, 32,500 people who live in this area, but we don't interested in everybody. We're trying to find mothers with kids. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for to advertise to mothers with children around here. Okay, that's what we're doing. So if you're going to be a mom and you're going to have a kid, you're not going to be 18 years old. If you did, you have a kid at 13 and you probably can't afford our school. So let's say that we're looking for moms 28. That means maybe they had a kid when they were 24. Yeah, and that's or 23. It's still okay. We don't looking for 65-year-olds because they're too old. So we're going to move that down to 55. Maybe that kid's late. Look, 15,000 to 17,700 people. But that's not what we're looking for. We're just looking for women. So 8,100 to 9,500 people. Okay? That's just women, but we don't want just women. We want our detailed targeting. That means you're going to go detailed targeting and click on edit. And what is our detailed targeting? We're looking for what? We're looking for parents. Yeah, I'm just going to click first on all parents. Now, that's not enough people, 1,800 to 2,100 people. You have to be marketing to about 2,500 people. And here's the problem. We have all these parents. That's people who actually said, I'm a parent. But that's not what we're looking for. That's one thing that we're looking for. Yes, people who say they're parents, that's great. But let's take a look at this. If you click on suggestions, parents with preschoolers, right? You click on that, it stays about the same. Parents with kids from 9 to 12, right? So we have all parents in that, right? But what we're kind of like, something's not going right. Maybe people are in a relationship. No, not so much. What about this? What about people who are looking for a kindergarten? Because not everybody says that they're a parent. But if you're physically looking for a kindergarten, watch what happens. 3,100, 3,600 people. We have all these parents and people who are looking for kindergartens, but not just looking for kindergartens, right? They're looking for other things. They're looking for preschools. Watch what happens. 5,200, 6,100 people looking for preschools. See that? Now we have 5,200, 6,100 people within this location who are parents looking for preschools or kindergartens. That's how you found parents with kids. And you can move up there. Now, you do not want to put the word here, people who are interested in martial arts, because we don't want people who are interested in martial arts. We want people who haven't even thought about martial arts. Once we've done that, we have this audience now, 5,200 to 6,100 mothers between the age of 28 and 55, women who are parents who are interested in kindergartens and preschools. And now our advertising, we're just going to do to mothers who are interested in preschool. So that means what your advertising looks like. It's not adults, it's kids doing martial arts, right? So we go down there, we can change the language, and we can say, no, we only want people who speak English. You can do that. As you see, it changes a little bit. It changes a little bit. You can have all languages. It doesn't matter. You can choose whatever you want. And then the most important thing is you're going to save this audience. See that? We're going to save this audience. And we're going to call this audience Whitman parents of small kids. Right? I'm going to save that. And I'm going to show you why I say that later. Right? Then you're going to see this. We can duplicate that audience, but that's not what we're going to do. Here's the thing. And in placements, you click on manual placements, right? And you can choose where you're going to advertise. Now, I'm a big fan of Facebook, but not a fan of the audience network. And I'm not a fan of advertising in Messenger. See how it changed nothing? But if we just said we only wanted to advertise to Facebook, we do lose a few people. So one thing you can do is an A/B split test that you can choose Facebook against Instagram or Facebook and Instagram. For this example, we're going to do Facebook and Instagram. That's 5,100 to 6,000 people who live in Whitman or around the area of Whitman We're going to send them to the website. We're going to spend about $5 a day. People who speak English, and we can do that. See? And we're going to do manual placements on Facebook and Instagram. Then we move down here, and we've saved the audience already, and we can go click on next. Once we clicked on next, then we can choose our new traffic. We can call it here, once again, demo 1501. We're going to select our Facebook page. For example, I'm just going to use Dojo Management. And then we can do our create our ads. You can use an existing post. This is what I actually recommend all the time, that you guys post all the time on your Facebook page, and then quickly just click on use existing post. And then choose the post that you're going to see. Choose your post. You can choose whichever post you did before. You can choose your post on Facebook or your Instagram account. And you can just click and go continue. Then it's already done for you, right? You can create posts and change everything. Everything that you need, it's already done. And it's really simple. And then you just click down here on the right and you click on publish. Now, that is where you're using your Facebook Meta Business Manager. But what you also can be doing, right? So I'm not going to click publish because I don't need to publish that ad. I'm going to close that. And now we're going to go here and we're going to go into our Facebook page. I'm going to show you something really cool. Now we're going to go into our Facebook page. I'm just going to go in. You see I'm in Dojo Management, right? So I'm going to click there. And I'm going to click down here. Now, let's say I posted this, and now you posted a video of kids doing martial arts, or young kids doing martial arts, and you're really excited about it, and you want to let everybody know. Then you just click here on Boost Post. And look at now what happened on the left-hand side. See this? We can now just advertise to parents and women if we wanted to, because we've saved that audience already. And since you saved the audience, every time you post now, you can just click on that Whitman parents, and that's it. And then you advertise just to them on one click. You've already defined the audience, right? You've already defined the audience of Whitman parents. Yeah, English, people who are interested in preschool, kindergarten, early child development, education. You've just clicked on them, and then you're spending $2 a day, $14. You're going to reach 309 to 892 people a day, and you're going to get between 18 and 51 clicks for $2 a day. That is marketing, and that is well worth your investment. Okay, that is so simple to do it, and that's the most basic way to do a Facebook ad. All right, try it. You'll see that I'm right. Spend a couple bucks a day, $5 a day. You're going to see some amazing results. See that 18 to 51, but let's say we change that and we say, no, we're going to up that to not $14. We're going to up it there at $30. Yeah, we're going to get 81 clicks a day to parents with kids, to mothers with kids. It's a great advertising campaign. It's really easy to do, and you should be doing it right now. All right, set that up. Get her done. Ciao.